Join me on this latest adventure into the heart of the Lake District, in search of one of the prettiest tarns you'll ever see. Tucked away from the crowds, this place is a wild camper's dream. You won't want to miss this one. Welcome back to the Lake District. It's March 2025 and I'm here for a few days on a mini break with the family. My initial plan was to hike on the first day, but the foggy, windy conditions seen here from up Kirkstone Pass were far from favourable. So I decided to head back towards Hayeswater, wandering around the grounds of Rydal Hall, enjoying the daffodils, and there were lots of them, along with visiting one of my favourite spring spots nearby, Dora's Field. Finishing off with a quick pint at Badger Bar. Proper ale served here. Over to day 2 and things were looking a lot more promising. A little cloud cover but a lot less wind and no sign of rain. Let's do this. Once again I was back heading over Kirkstone Pass, with this trip being my first time driving this epic road. The highest mountain pass in the Lake District, in fact. Just check out these views looking down towards Brotherswater. Henry was less than impressed. I could have spent a lot more time filming in this area. It definitely delayed me starting today's walk anyway. But just a few minutes down the road and we were parked up ready to start today's ramble. Everywhere I looked, it was photograph after photograph. What a way to start the walk. I hope you don't mind me sharing one or two photographs from the day. They were just too beautiful not to include in this film. My plan was to walk from the village of Bridgend back towards Hartsop and Brotherswater before heading up into the fells in search of one of the Lake District's hidden gems, Angle Tarn.
Sun is shining, weather is sweet, yeah, for now.
Yeah, I was getting a little carried away here, just in awe of the surrounding landscape. A nice change from Lancashire anyway. Oh, this could be a nice spot for a sit down. I bet this view is superb in the summer. Saying that, those wintry weathered trees did make for a nice photograph. And just as you're enjoying the peace and quiet, these things do scare me, I'm not gonna lie. Back to the peaceful path, and I have to say there was a lot to like along this first stretch through the valley. A nice relaxing stroll before the inevitable incline ahead. Dogs on leads for this next bit, as we were suspecting red squirrels could be present. Sadly, no squirrels were spotted, but I did find these stunning luxury lodges. Very nice.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm finding this quite overwhelming. There's just photography everywhere I look. I'm not even at Brotherswater yet, which is effectively the start of the climb, the main walk. Dear me. I think I need to just crack on now, get to Brotherswater, maybe fly the drone, and get up in them mountains.
It was so nice to finally capture Brothers Water from the air. I won't forget these scenes in a hurry. Oh, and here are a couple of snaps from earlier up Kirkstone Pass. Just spectacular. Okay, time to crack on, I think. Let the real fun in the fells begin. Here's a dream house I wish I owned.
Well, already it's definitely been a morning of firsts. It's my first time over Kirkstone Pass, first time visiting Brothers Water, first time discovering Hartsop, and that is just a beautiful village. I mean, Hartsop Dodd right in front of me here, it's just absolutely massive. Definitely want to get up that one day. I'm going to be back. It may be my first time here, but it ain't going to be the last. Well, this isn't like me, but I have gone and forgot my waterproof today. Schoolboy error. Hopefully it's not going to gush it down this afternoon, because it's due to be an alright day today. But yeah, I normally do shove a pack away waterproof in my bag, and I've gone and forgot it, so it is what it is. Gosh, I'm out of breath. I only just started the climb. It feels like we're only just starting the walk here, but yeah, already I've got loads of photography back towards the Brothers Water and the village of Hartsop. So I managed to get some free parking down in the village of Bridgend. Saw some free parking roadside there. There is some National Heritage parking down by Brothers Water, but expensive, £8 for all day I think it was. Now up here as well, in the village of Hartsop, you do have some free parking with the National Trust there. But I just didn't know about it. I'd not done enough research, but maybe I'll park there next time if I ever come back to climb that infamous Hartsop Dodd right in front of me here. Just look at this. Can't even get it all in the camera lens. Look at the size of it. It's a beast. Right, enough waffling, Tom. Get on with this walk, will you?
By the way, if you are interested in the route from today's hike, or from any of my films in the fells, I tend to leave more details and GPS maps in the description below. Talking of dream houses, what a find this was.
Wow. I think there's a photograph in this.
Nature has well and truly taken over here. An incredible mix of man-made and Mother Nature. Continuing the climb, it was pretty much all uphill from here. I've edited out most of my heavy breathing for you on this slog of a section. Well, most of it. Further ahead, I spotted a small building structure sat neatly within the hillside. I just had to investigate further with the drone. Any ideas what this might be? I captured a nice photo of it anyway. I actually kept Henry on the lead up towards our first pit stop on this walk, after spotting several herdies grazing either side of the path. We were in line with Hayeswater Gill for a good while. I'm guessing a few wild swimmers will have a dip in some of these pools. Shall we jump in, Henry? Nah. The grind continued. But before long I spotted our first pin location for a quick butty stop. Known as Hayeswater. How nice is this?
Just so friggin' stunning.
We ended up spending some time here. It was ever so peaceful. Of course I had to let Henry have a swim. He tends to need a little encouragement, but once he's off there's no stopping his little legs. Apparently Hayeswater was once a reservoir, but it was rewilded back into a natural tarn in 2014. Surrounded by peaks like the Knot, Grey Crag and High Street, it's definitely up there for one of the better scenic spots in the lakes. But I'm hoping the next tarn we're expecting on this walk will blow us out of the water, so to speak.
This is why you stick to Lancashire, Tom. You're not cut out for this. So steep.
I don't know what it was about this particular day, but I really wanted to just take my time and take it all in, you know? The chance to capture more memories with Henry to last a lifetime. We were now joining a section of the popular coast to coast walk, connecting Patterdale to Hayeswater Reservoir.
The wind suddenly picked up. Don't know if you can still hear me. I'm hoping just over this ridge here we'll get to see Angle Tarn. See you later, Hayeswater, until we meet again. Is that it? Is that Angle Tarn?
This was my first time gazing over towards the likes of Steel Knots, Red Crag and the Nab. I loved watching the light dance across the fells, forever changing by the second. A photographer's dream. But that's enough, Tom. We still haven't found Angle Tarn. Or have we?
I found it!
Finally. Welcome to Angle Tarn. Now this was definitely worth the wait. Angle Tarn has honestly been on my photography bucket list for such a long time. Have you ever seen something so beautiful? You can see why this might be deemed as a wild camper's paradise, with that little finger of land stretching out into the water like a natural jetty. Have you wild camped here before? I actually spotted a couple of lads setting up camp for the night whilst I was filming the area. I'm not going to lie, I was slightly jealous I couldn't join them. But after an emotional moment or two, just mesmerised by this magical landscape, it was time to tick off our planned Wainwright for the day, Angle Tarn Pikes, before heading back down and round towards the village of Bridgend. Angle Tarn Pikes is somewhere up here. I could definitely feel my legs while scrambling up this bit. There's the stunning Brothers Water over in the distance, our first sighting of Ullswater too. Okay, this was definitely worth the climb. I even managed to take a snap of a bomber plane passing through the valley from up here. Everything seemingly just fell into place on this day. As Nigel Danson would say, it doesn't get much better than this.
What a fantastic day this has been. It's my first time here and I'm definitely going to be back. There's just way more that I want to explore in the area. But yeah, I'm going to head back to the car now. We've just ticked off one of our Wainwrights for the day. Woohoo! No, but seriously, fair play to people who tick them all off. It's some achievement. But nah, I've just really enjoyed doing photography really. The walk's been brilliant. A good 6 miles or so. Plenty for me really in Henry. And we've been at it all day because of me and my camera. So I hope you can hear me. I know it's been a little bit windy today, a little bit choppy. But no, it's just been brilliant. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you are, an expert to the area, you've got tips, recommendations, places to go near here, then do drop them in the comments below. It would be much appreciated. Right, just one more hill, Henry. Fancy a chippy tea tonight?
As if, I'm not climbing that. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next adventure.